Howdy, hey folks, Jesse here, and welcome back to another gameplay video of the Digimon TCG. Still BT3, wowzers, still BT13 format, and a deck that gets somewhat revived with BT13 is Alphamon, so that is what I've elected to play in this video, and my opponent is playing the Bagra Army. With some hunters cards or something like that. I don't know, he called it Bagra hunters. All I saw was Bagra, so I'm calling it Bagra. Anyway, we're both just getting a little bit set up, and I'm stuck on a level 4, so I had to, do a little bit of soul searching with a Ryutamon. After evolving a Ryuta in the back, I believe I opened 3 Ryutas after the mulligan. So I went and also played a Yuji, since I did have one, and Yuji is just a really nice tamer to have set up in Alpha. My opponent goes into the Mad Leomon, swinging at security, going and hitting a Dex Dorugamon. My dog just came up to me and he wants pets. My opponent is saving and drawing here. A thing that he didn't actually understand was that you have to do the draw before the save, but this is his first physical TCG. He's played Duel Links and whatnot before and has tried out Magic, and he's tried, but this is the first physical TCG that has stuck for him. But yeah, I think this is something that, kind of is somewhat rectified later, but I believe the U is supposed to have gone to memory or something like that at this point, because of playing the Buzzing Bob or whatever the heck it's called. We swing with our Ryuta just to get a little bit of chip damage in. We don't ever expect to live if we're swinging just 1k, but we're going to evo the Dorugamon, the new BT13 Dorugamon, in the back. And our opponent is going for the buzzing option again. And I think this is when he remembers, hey, I'm supposed to get memory. Sliding a Digi under, gain 1, draw 1, or something like that. I don't know. This is actually my first time having played against Bagra Army, and it's a neat little deck. That's all I can say about it. Alright, so we're now chilling at 2 memory. I'm checking my phone. At one point during my opponent's turn during this video, I just pull out my phone and I'm checking the YouTube Studio app just to see, how videos we're doing that week. Because I like numbers. Not in the unhealthy way, I just am really fascinated by numbers. We're going into the Dex Dorugamon, trashing a card. Oh my, apparently I need some coffee. We're going to trash a Dex Doru Gray, get a memory. We have Retaliation, a blocker. And we're at 4 memory? So now going down to 0, activating the Dex Doru Gray, because we do not just have a regular Doru Gray, unfortunately. It was not an easy decision on what to trash here, because our hand is not super great. It's not very big either. The Dorumon is honestly not the worst option. I do believe we have an Orumon in hand, so I think we're going to set up an Alphamon and pass, and then hope that we can just do Orumon things the following turn. Yeah, you can see that I'm getting a little frustrated, trying to figure out what to do. I'm yeah, an Alphamon. We're going through our trash. We're going to just slide a Dorumon, draw off of our Dorimon. So now our Alphamon is sitting at a nice 13k. Our opponent's going to swing, get a draw, and hits into a black memory boost, and he lives. But then if he'll commit to the play already. Come on. After reading cards, our opponent is going to commit to a play of Bagramon. He's doing Bagramon, not Darkness Bagramon. Using you at, I think at one point during the whole bring this boy out and like resolving effects and all that good stuff, I asked, hey, does you have to be suspended? No, it's a passive effect. Which is, that's fine. So, Bagramon. Oh, goodness gracious, I guess I really do need a cup of coffee. He's going to rip a card out of our hand, send it to the trash. There is a very good option here. And yeah, it is the or you can. It takes a second to find another or you can, basically this entire turn, I believe. But you know, like I said, we do have the Oriyumon in our hand, so we're going to start swinging our 13k after setting up a little bit in the back. You know, we're going to go Doruga. I am actually a really big fan of the new Doruga. I know that the old one is able to have blocker and all that just on its own, and that is super handy, super helpful. I think a good 3-3 split is a nice pace. I really just like how this one is a 4-drop, but we're now swinging with the Alphamon. Our opponent is being reminded by a bystander, hey, your Bagramon has more effects, since I added a card to my evolution sources. So he's going to trash the top security by getting rid of a source of his own, and we're going to restand, and you know, we still have a 13k body to go with. It looks like we still have 4 memory to work with, so you know, we got options. We do go for the black memory boost to go all the way back up to 6. I am going to swing over the Damemon, I believe that is. Remember, draw first and then you save. So drawing and then saving. Now our Alphamon is susceptible, or hey man, I went to speech therapy for years and sometimes it shows. Is you know, our opponent could decide to trade the Bagramon with the Alphamon here, since they are both 13k. But you know, that is a, I don't know if that'd be like the correct play, but I don't know. I feel like he's just finding himself in a tough position because I definitely have a bigger advantage, bigger board presence and whatnot. I'm clarifying, well, you know, hey, do you want to swing into, where are you swinging? Security? Alphamon's 13k, and he does elect to go for the trade. You know, we do have the one of Doru Gray from the, gosh, that's what, BT7? Crazy. Chilling in the back, and this Doru is basically what allows us to go for game here. Just the fact that we found this Doru Gray essentially means that you know, we play our cards right and don't hit any security bombs, we win this turn. We're chilling at 3 memory thanks to the UGs. We're going to go into the alpha, draw, and off of that we're going to grab the Oriyumon, I believe. Yes, Oriyumon, we're going to gain 1 and draw 1. And I think at this point we have found ourselves another or you can, so it's just a matter, do we go into the second or you can, or do we wait, swing with the alpha first and see what happens? No, we're going to elect to go into the or you can. We're going to pop off some skills real quick. we're going to send 4 back to the bottom of the deck, and yeah. And it's at this point that we're just like, we have another Orymon in hand. We're gonna restand, use the Yuji, and do Alphamon shenanigans. But yeah, after this check, that's basically it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye bye.